Hi Taurus, welcome to your June Love Tarot reading. So Taurus, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. We're just going to take it as it comes and see what you need to know at this time. So please do keep that in mind. And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. We have the Psychic Tarot Oracle, so we're going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading and see what you need to know at this time. But welcome in, Taurus, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. And keep in mind, Taurus, all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out, so please do keep that in mind as well. However, if you feel this reading heavily resonates for you, there will be an extended reading, and I will tell you about that at the end of this reading. All right. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on. The waiting game, the Two of Wands. So we have two. Twos are about choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. Oh, we have the Lovers here. Six. Six, very healing, balanced energy, harmony. And solar plexus chakra, we have three. Three is growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. Got 2, 3 there. And we have shadow. And we have 18, which is 9, which is almost full circle, new beginning. Shadow. Okay, so that's either... It's not the devil. I think it's the moon. That could be the moon. I don't know. This deck is a little bit different, so but it does say shadow, and you kind of see like dual energy there, two people, even though it's the same person, kind of looking at each other. That could be the moon. Anyway, I will mention the signs, Taurus, as I see them. So it could be signs and charts dealing, or people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Gemini. And I believe that is the moon. So yeah, because we got the moon right there. So that would be Pisces energy. All right. So I do feel like here, you know, and the solar plexus chakra is who we truly are. You know, who we're meant to be, what we're meant to do, our drive, ambition of our purpose, right? So it feels like there's a connection here. There's a purpose to a connection, but someone's fighting their shadow side. It could be fear of the unknown, moving forward. And it's kind of like a waiting game. Like, what's going to happen here? I mean, there is a connection. It's right there with the Lovers, right? And the Lovers can also be about making a choice. So someone's deciding here, you know, what to do with this. But, I mean, with the solar plexus chakra and the Lovers, I mean, there's something strong here. So we're going to see, Taurus, what's going on here. I just did a whole reading for you, and I don't know why through that whole reading I was calling you Gemini. So I'm redoing it. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, I don't know. Some of you may be. I don't know. I mean, it's funny that too. We got Gemini right there. That's crazy. Anyway, Taurus, have no clue. I started out the reading and I said Taurus. Halfway through I started saying Gemini, and I realized it at the end. I'm like, oh my God, I said Gemini through the whole reading for Taurus. So, and now Gemini is coming out here. So some of you definitely could be dealing with a Gemini. Any placements? But let's see what's going on for you, Taurus. What is going on for you? Hierophant reverse. Well, there's Taurus card. 4 of Cups. King of Cups. Queen of Wands. Page of Wands reverse. See what's on the bottom. 2 of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a stressed and blocked energy here. King of Cups for me is very reserved. He kind of holds back. You know, he hides a lot under the cloak. He's mature with feelings, but he doesn't really, you know, come forward much, right? Now, there's no denying the chemistry between you and this person. I mean, we do have the Queen of Wands here. In the Hierophant reverse, somebody could be divorced in the picture. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it could be you, Taurus. But also, I feel that you, like, okay, this person isn't leveling up, because the Hierophant upright is about leveling up, growth, expansion, leadership, moral tradition, value, standards, doing the right thing. And you're like, I'm just sitting here waiting, right? just like the 2 wands, like I don't, 4 of Cups, I have no clue what's going to happen. I don't really know how this person feels about me. I don't know where this love is going. I just have no clue. I don't know if they want more in this connection. But something with your intuition here is telling you that there are feelings that they're just not expressing. Yeah, the chemistry and the passion and all that, it's there. But it seems to, Page of Wands reverse, kind of never go beyond that, right? And there may be times when there's not a lot of communication either, where you may not hear from them, right? And I feel like you have been feeling like you want to tell this person how you feel, like you just want to come forward and be bold, like with that Queen of Wands energy, and just tell them, because it feels exciting to you. But then you probably hold back and you don't, because we got the Page of Wands reverse, right? Oh boy, okay. So we got Sag, Aries, Pisces, Taurus. All right, so let's keep going. Taurus, gotta make sure I call you Taurus. 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 Let's see, what do we need to know? For Taurus, please. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Knight of Wands. 3 of Wands. 9 of Cups reverse. Yeah, that's what I was thinking here. Ace of Swords, well, 8 of Wands. Some of you may have. Maybe some of you have thought about doing that, and you've just did it, right? Yeah, lack of commitment here. King of Pentacles. Also, somebody could be divorced. Because now we have the Knight of Wands, who is brave, fiery, passion, takes action to, you know, has their goals, desires, and they make them happen. Also, that could be very fiery, passionate, maybe in and out. But I also feel like this is you, like looking out to the future. 3 of Wands is saying, you know what, this in and out, and it only being about the passion, that's not happy for me. That's not fulfilling for me. That's not going to fulfill what I want in a relationship. Ace of Swords, you finally could have stood up and spoke your truth and put those healthy boundaries in place, right? 8 of Wands, very fast-paced action. And if they came in with that fire and passion, I kind of see you blocking it with that Ace of Swords and like, you know, I'm kind of done with this action, or this, you know, what you're doing here. We got Sagittarius there. You know, this Ace of Swords stands up, tells it like it is. Truth, clarity, communication, cutting out things no longer serving us, healthy boundaries, right? Giving this person a wake-up call too, right? All right, let's keep going, Taurus. All right, so what's going to happen here? Well, I feel like you finally got the drive from within you with that solar plexus to, right, stand your ground, put it out there too. I mean, we do have a connection here, but someone definitely is fighting their shadows, that is for sure. What else do we need to know here for Taurus? 8 of Swords reverse. Knight of Swords. 3 of Cups reverse. King of Wands. Well, we got the King, Queen Wands here. Interesting. 7 of Pentacles. I see the King, Queen Wands right between the Ace of Swords, right? Putting the boundary up with the passion, right? And I feel like you're disconnected right now too, because the 3 of Cups is in reverse, right? But also this has to go beyond upright. 3 of Cups for me is courting, dating, casual, you know, it has to go beyond that. Now something's happening fast, and the 8 of Swords reverse is about unblocking the energy, not wanting to feel. You may have took fast action here to not be stuck in this cycle anymore, right? That led to this stopping, right? And they could have tried to come in again with the fire and the passion, trying to, you know, get back into your good side. And now that they're stuck with a stalemate here, and now they're really thinking about everything and assessing and analyzing everything between you. They could also come rushing back in here, wanting to unstick the energy between you, right? To take it beyond just dating and taking the lead for more. So they thought about it a lot here. There's been some stalemate, right? Some time has passed. So it could go either way. We're going to keep going and see like what's going to happen here. Which direction is it going for you, Taurus? We got Leo and Aquarius. It could be distance at play. It could be a start of a new cycle or an ending. And there's you saying, you know, I'm tired of being disappointed, and you closing the cycle here with knowing your value and worth with the Empress in the world and the Three of Swords, right? Now the crossroads is here. Like, what's going to happen, right? This put everything at a crossroads. All right, Taurus. What's going to happen here? What direction is this going in? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Six of Swords, something moving forward. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 9 to the 10. 5 of Cups reverse, I do like that. Hangman. We see someone pausing and reflecting, assessing, analyzing, right? So the one who was filled with fire and passion only is now feeling like, I don't want to be sad, lost, and lonely, right, without Taurus. I mean, we do have something moving forward here in a positive way where, you know, you may decide, okay, I'm just going to be single and move on. But then we also have moving from single to something committed with the 10 of Pentacles here. We got Pisces showing up. What is Justice? Somebody could be divorced. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I mean, this is, you know, universal law and order, soul contracts, getting what we deserve, right? Truth, clarity, justice, balance. Building, growing, expanding, and truth, clarity coming in. Communication and a return with the Six of Cups. This manifesting. So we're going to see, I mean, this looks like it may have a good opportunity for them to wake up and now come in and want, you know, wanting more. Now they realize they do want more and they don't want to be without you. I mean, it always works that way when you block somebody. You give them the ultimatum, right? And they're alone. And then they realize, oh my God, you know, this is serious, right? All right, Taurus. So we're going to do one more row with a little bit of clarifying, and then we'll go into the extended. And I usually pull the closing oracle here, but we do that in the extended now. But for the extended, I have another tarot deck. I have the Illuminati Tarot. For the closing oracle, I have the Crystal Angels. So let's pull one more row. But if it's resonating, please do like, comment, all the good things. It'd be greatly appreciated. So they know this is serious. So what is going to happen here? Looks like something's changing. But let's see what's going to happen here for you, Taurus. Page of Swords. Going to be checking you out, see what you're doing. The Fool reverse, though. I don't like that. I mean, but let's say, oh, okay, Strength. I do like that. I do like that. King of Swords. Sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through some things, right? We have the King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. If we have the King of Pentacles, that would be the Emperor. Did we see the King of Pentacles? I don't remember. Well, there's the Hermit. Definitely someone is doing a lot of soul searching right now and facing their truth. And now realizing how strong the feelings are. Strong connection cannot be denied. Maybe even past lives, right? Overcoming, strong, courageous, brave, overcoming, not taking that leap of faith, right? And this could be right now. And again, it could be checking out, spying. Also, this could be about communication coming in, conversations happening. So someone soul searching, facing their truth of how strongly they feel for you, right? Strong now to take the leap where they couldn't. Interesting. All right. We got Aquarius. 2 cards of Aquarius here. Leo, Gemini. Gemini showing up again. Virgo. Yep, someone felt overwhelmed. 10 of Wands. Couldn't see straight. Now they were put in that energy of the crossroads and they had to make a choice. And they may want to take it slow, but you know, the Knight of Pentacles usually does cross the finish line. It's just a very slow energy, right? Yeah, they ran out of fear, avoidance, which kind of put a lot of disappointment on this because they were blocked. Seven of Wands. Again, the disappointment, heartache, and pain, death, and them feeling like this could be it. This could be over this time, right? Because you did what you did. You deserve what you deserve. It's standing up for yourself, and they see that, right? Justice and the Empress. Is this going to be a time of growth? Is it going to happen, right? We got Libra, Taurus here. So there you are showing up again. So Taurus, make sure I call you Taurus. We're going to go into the extended now, and again, another tarot deck. So we're going to look at this coming together. What does it look like? What are their actions? What are their intentions? The here and now. Moving forward, what does it look like? Advice and guidance for you. Just a lot more we need to know here. So again, the Illuminati Tarot, a Crystal Angels to close it. So if that's something you're interested in, my Patreon link is below, so you can become a member, or one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. Many readings to choose from. You can check that out too. Everything you need to know is down below in the description box. Please check that out. So I do hope this helped, this resonated. If it did, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly appreciated. And if I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. Either way, I am wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.